everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So hopefully everybody's excited today to check out the brand new update. Finding Dory, I guess a Nemo collection, has got an expansion, so we are getting 2 new characters that are going to be available to us starting on, get ready for it, Thursday. So in 2 days from now. So that's great. Destiny and Bailey are coming. One of them is going to be paid or premium, in other words. So we're going to be able to use gems, apparently, or real money on the character if we want to buy it. And then, of course, we'll be able to collect throughout the Tower Challenge for some new characters, obviously from other collections, attractions, and the tokens that we need for the second one. So that's going to be pretty great. We're also going to have some access to some concession stands as well, exclusive to the Tower Challenge, and of course maybe some old ones that we maybe missed out on before. So very excited about that. And hopefully all of you guys are too. Hopefully you've been able to get into your kingdoms. I am happy to say I am back in my kingdom, so that makes me very happy, obviously. It's been a while. I've missed out on collecting a lot of magic for Merlin, so this is crazy. This is crazy how long I have been without a kingdom, and I've missed it. I've missed it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the new changes here. I don't know about all of them being awesome or useful, but you know how it is. We check it out together, we, give our opinion, and we kind of go from there. So hopefully this update is good for all of us. A special shout out to some of my kitty team members that were here nice and early. Hello, Alicia, Wiss, Charsith, Abby, Disney Boy. Who else do we got here? I think I got most of you guys. If I missed somebody, I'm fired. Rook, there we go. I knew there was somebody else I thought I saw. How you guys doing? Do I have ads in my kingdom? Ryan, I do not currently have ads. I took a look, and I am missing ads. I better check to make sure it didn't show up. No. So it says, sorry, video ads are not available at this time. Please try again later. So hopefully that'll be something that will be fixed very soon, because obviously ads give us free stuff. And naturally, because I had to spend gems to catch up on the calendar and stuff like that, because of, naturally I wanted to keep my streak, but since they locked me out of my kingdom because, well, I don't know, just got the green spinning wheel of death for no reason, that was any good anyways. I was hoping to kind of get those back today by, watching those ads, but they're not there yet. Also, too, happiness is probably the lowest it's been in a long time. Cheerful, guys. Cheerful. This hurts me very, very much. Danny, thank you very much for becoming the newest kitty team member here on YouTube. Thank you so much. If you want access to Discord, you can send me a message on Instagram, and if you don't have Instagram, you can email me about it, and just say what your YouTube is and that you need access to that, and I will send you a link over. Twitch is a little nicer that way, where I can just send a general email to like all of the people that have gone that extra step there. And yeah, YouTube doesn't give me that option, so you have to reach out to me directly for that. But yeah, if you stop by on Twitch as well, I can always give it to you there too, so it'll just kind of depend. Hi Dizboy, hi Kylie, hi Bobby. My day's been great, thank you very much for asking. Besides my happiness, which I'm gonna get up and make it at least joyous. Come on, there's gotta be some happiness I can click here in my kingdom. There's got to be. I mean, maybe I won't get it in this stream, but I'm hoping today or tomorrow I can get it back. That would be very, very nice. Who are the characters that we're going to be able to get with the Maleficent coins for each chapter? Well, Insanity, I don't think they said exactly who. I think we can kind of take a little bit of a guess, though, for each collection. It does look like, to me, I feel like Cinna is going to be for Moana. For the Little Mermaid, I can't be sure. I think it was supposed to be Sebastian. I think he was the one there. And Finding Nemo, would it have been Marlin maybe, or Nemo himself? I think it was Nemo. Oh, did they show it? Hold on, I'm wrong. They did show it in the stream. It was Nemo. Ooh, help me, guys. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm pretty sure it was Cinna, wasn't it? Oh gosh. Anyways, I showed it in the live stream that we watched together. I'm sure someone's gonna help me out here. I was always trying to think of the first character from the actual event instead of like what I saw. It's just a habit because it's how they used to do it. And I used to go, oh yeah, I remember from that event the first character was this, and that's who they're gonna pick. But now they don't make things exactly the same. So I gotta think now. Nemo, Sebastian, and Cinna. Okay, there we go. I was right. Brilliant. I like being right without even meaning to. Did I see? I have not had the pleasure to see anything on Insta, but I will make sure that it gets looked at today. Hi Tiana, how you doing? Hopefully you had a good day too and weekend. I think by the looks of it, guys, there's some of you guys that are missing out on getting those ads and stuff. So that's going to kind of go for everything. Ooh, okay. This is new, a new layout at least. Coco's back in the shop, guys. They've made things a little smaller here. Wow. One guaranteed epic or better. Okay, I don't fine. I don't know why they had to put it on the outside because it's as soon as you click it, it's there, but that's fine. I think it's too small. That font is too small. It's gonna bother me. And I don't know. I missed the big giant chest that was just there. It's like legendary chest for this collection. I don't know. I guess maybe they're planning to maybe add, you know, more than one collection at a time. And so this will offer, like, they can just keep going side to side so we can just swipe through maybe. Maybe that's why they did that. That's interesting. Still prefer the old way, but I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to promote, like, stuff that people can get. The prices haven't changed, though, so that's good. Still 6 chests for $13.99. Obviously, Canadian dollars. Prices will vary depending on where you are in the world. And then gems, 60 for 1. Okay. So this is the, I guess, the new updated sort of look at chests. I did think there was too many columns on the side before. It was getting a little bit obnoxious. But I still think that it's like... I just miss how they had it before because it was very simple and really well laid out. Not before this update, but way back when I first started with the whole treasure bank thing. You know, you guys have heard I'm a huge fan of that. Having those 3 chests, like, you know, to clear the curse, that kind of thing was fun. But, and, you know, obviously made you kind of want to check your game a little bit more. I find without that feature, I think that's one of the features I've been maybe over time been less inclined to go, oh yeah, every 4 hours, because there's not, like, I'm not going to miss out on collecting a chest to be able to put up, you know what I mean? And get good rewards out of. I think that the bronze chest, because it used to go bronze, silver, gold, platinum, right? And then we had the legendary, and then it was like magical or radiant or whatever if there was some sort of like tower challenge or thing like that. But I think what maybe they should have done is just kept the daily chest, they're calling it now, the bronze chest, on their own thing. And then the second one made it more about, you know, all the other kinds of chests in turn. Like, legendary is good where it is. Like, we're not talking about that. But having the concession, the decoration, and concession, decoration, resource... What did I miss? Oh, an attraction enchantment. Duh. First one. Yeah, I think like these 4 here definitely should be together. I don't care really how they display them necessarily. But yeah, I still think the daily stuff for bronze chests should be on their own row, I think. But I get that they're just trying to keep it all in one there. That's interesting. And then they've got, I guess, here at the end, it doesn't say it's a limited time thing. So the concession, though, is it says that you can get 2 concession chests for $2.79, obviously plus tax. So interesting. Okay, maybe it'll be something I warm up to. It's better than, I guess, what they had before, but I still miss, I think, the original idea. Okay, moving on from the chess. I'm just a little bit not confused, because I get it, but I'm kind of thinking in my own mind, wondering if newer players are gonna appreciate this method, how it's laid out, or not. I think they will probably appreciate this more than how they've had it for the last year. So I guess that would be a positive thing, so they know where their chests are and stuff like that. It's not some big mystery. Enchantment starter pack, get a thrilling head start. Okay. A head start of what? I've already got Thrill Zone, enchantment stuff. Okay, I guess maybe that's just what they're calling it. It's a bit of a coincidence. I didn't get any patch notes sent to my email. I don't know if, yeah, there's nothing in my inbox either. So did anybody get the DMK ones? I never seem to get them, and I've registered with like so many different email accounts. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Patch notes doesn't say how we are getting the Cruella de Vil concession. Oh, okay. Again, I haven't had the privilege of seeing that, and when I was on their Facebook, I didn't happen to see them posted on there. I saw some other images and stuff for the Tower Challenge, but no. You don't like your connection right now? It's not updating your game? Oh, I hope they fix that, Rosalind. You're having a problem downloading the update. Oh, actually, I think I saw that earlier before I jumped on. I saw that there was some issues with the update or else with ads. So hopefully that's not a sign that things are going to cause problems. 6 attraction enchantment chests for $3.75. Wait, what? Whoa! Yeah, that is right. I was more looking at the layout. Ew. Ew. It is not worth that. $375. Concessions, $300. That's a joke. Resource, $200. That's an even bigger joke. Decoration, $100. Really? We're gonna pay for decorations now? 100 gems? Oh my gosh, please no, guys. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, wow. I'm not seeing a deal here. Save your gems. Get the characters. That's what I'm going to recommend you do. That is not a happy sight. Thank you for pointing that out, Amanda. That is yuck. Okay. Encouraging all players. Just don't do it. You'll get attraction enchantment chests, occasionally, through your calendar streak. Same with concession. And I mean, you'll find resource and decoration and just regular chests in around your kingdom. So, I mean, yeah, you might miss out on some stuff, but it comes back. Wow. Oof. That left a really sour taste in my mouth. 100 gems for 6 hair shrubs. Literally, like... That's the funniest thing. It's true, but yeah. It's the reality here. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. It's a bit much. Okay. At least they didn't change the price or anything of these guys, because... I mean, not that they changed the price, but they just didn't. They made a bundle there for $3.7. Oh my gosh, yuck. Next thing we know, it's going to be something similar for legendary chests, and we're all going to have a mental breakdown, You know how it is. Occasionally that happens. I can't believe how bad my happiness is. I don't think even if I lock it in for like a week, maybe if I lock it in for a week, I might fix it, but Okay, so this is a look at the calendar, guys. I posted it on my Instagram, the Disney one, and I don't know how fond I am of the calendar this month. Um, I'm happy with the gems. I always like the gems. I guess, I'm happy there's a concession stand here. But, and I guess we can say the legendary chest. It's always exciting when those are in there. But I'm looking here at the amount of blueprints that we're getting per day. I mean, you're putting it in the calendar so many times, and I'm not seeing 3 common blueprints as something I'd want to sign in for. I mean, even if I was going hardcore on the enchantments, it's just, we're gonna need more now apparently, so we'll have to check that out too. But I don't think that's like, those are good rewards, and it's just too much of it. Like having 3 days in a row, and how many days do they actually offer common ones? The 25th, the 15th, and the 10th. So 3 times in a month we're getting common alone, and we're not getting any epic or legendary there. Like, at least if it was like epic, it might interest me a little bit. Even like 1 rare. Okay. I don't know. I mean, the happiness is good there, like 10. I mean, we really needed that adjustment. I'm happy it's not less, but yeah. Not a fan of the amount of blueprints I'm seeing. They've got to come up then with something else, And I mean, they're only giving, what, 1,000 magic? Am I seeing that right, for the entire month in the calendar? Like, that's nothing. Like, you can't do anything with that. Wow, okay. Free Nemo chest on the 8th. Oh, the chest. Sorry, I read as chest concession. Yeah, we are getting the concession stand. That's true. But that is part of what their collaboration there that they've got going on for the Tower Challenge. That's really not there for like for the calendar. You know what I mean? It's not a calendar item. We're getting on that day, which is great, but. Okay, so anyways, that's what's up. I mean, the reward streak is an epic blueprint. I'm hoping that they don't change that. Like, I like the 10 gems. I like the attraction enchantment, the concession. I like things like that there. I'm hoping I'm not going to start seeing more blueprints pop up there because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not loving that. And considering how much magic it is to, like, enchant stuff, guys, once you get higher up, it becomes like sometimes more expensive than even leveling up a character. Like, those are 15, 5, but there's ones like that are like 150,000, and it's just like, I don't even know where they are. I don't enchant enough stuff to get a bunch of that here. What's a collection I've done a lot of? I guess Wreck-It Ralph. That's 50,000. Anyway, you get the idea. It's a lot of magic. I need to enchant some of these things, but like 150,000 for, an enchantment is just crazy, right? So even 50,000, like, that's a lot. We're not getting that much from the calendar, so I don't think that's balanced right at the moment. And then again, the amount of relics and stuff that we're gonna need is not ideal. I can't look at how many of the Pixar balls I have. 1,100 Pixar balls. Like, what? That is just so many. Just sitting there, just sitting in the data, making my phone super hot right now. Ooh. Your current reward for Oh, is an enchantment chest right now? Good, Tabitha. Yes, that is awesome. So that could be a good sign for me that um, blueprints are not necessarily the way of the future for this. You spent so much on enchanting, it's ridiculous. Magic, I hope, and not real money. Who's Steffi? That would be me. That would be me. Sith, if you've sent me an email or an Insta message about it, like I can deal with it there, but I can't deal with that kind of thing right now, dude. Like I'll definitely make sure that you know, I look into what I can do, but like I can't really do anything right now. I'm not even using the console at the moment. But you know, you gave up on enchanting your attractions. Yeah, I mean, like I'll do it. I mean, my mom, as my mom says, just do it to get rid of the bubbles. She's like, why are you holding on to a whole bunch of them for? But at the same time, I'm like, well, like Star Wars, and she's right. Like I'm holding on to too much, but like Star Wars, I held on to a whole bunch of them, and it was very useful. I was able to enchant a bunch of the new ones, like with the event. But I think realistically going forward, I'm just not, like, I mean, maybe besides Star Wars, because that is such a big collection and, you know, it does have permanent and limited time stuff. I think that one I might save up for still, but I think everything else, I can't worry about it, and I just need to get rid of some of this. The other problem is, though, is I am trying to save up my magic. So spending like 15,000 magic, for example, on enchanting, right? It's like, okay, but you know, if I do that 5 times, I mean, do the math. That's a lot of magic that, you know, I've gone ahead and saved up. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think part of that too, again, holding on to the magic for my 7 million land slot after, or sorry, 6 million land slot. After that, it's totally fine, right? Like I'll do it. But right now it's like, I really need to get to 6. I already did the 7. So that's this one. Enchantments can get annoying, understandable. It's very time consuming and it sucks on the character's quests. Yeah, I don't like now that it's restricting like some of the dialogue too. Because now the storylines, when I get to it, I'm like, where was this going? Like, it was just something like I could have done like, you know, 6 months, a year ago, like anything. And it's like, okay. So the dialogue then just doesn't flow as nicely. Like, I know there's going to be some with, Ratatouille coming up, and I can't even think like where we were in that whole storyline of things. So I don't know. I liked when the dialogue kind of flowed, and sometimes you'd have to wait to level up a character, but that would be like a week or two, not months. So it's difficult. When's a tower challenge? Thursday. So 2 days. Yeah, they always do it, guys. They do the update on Tuesday, and then they start events on Thursday. The only time that Tuesday usually has a lot of kind of excitement and stuff like that for collecting for characters is when they're part of the permanent collection. Then, you know, you can get a hold of the characters earlier than that. But when any limited time event, Tower Challenge is always 2 days apart there. You're trying to get your progress on your phone and sign into Game Center. Oh, how? Well, okay, so signing in, you just have to actually go into your settings, and if you scroll down on your iPhone, it'll say Game Center. You just click that, and then you can sign into it from there. Yeah, it's really easy. You just have to go into settings and scroll down to find it. So and if you're not sure, then just go into your search. Like, I wish I could show you, but it'll screw up all my sort of setup here on the screen. But if you're not sure, you can always just ask Siri. If I say her name, she'll talk back. And yeah, just ask her, like, where, you know, hey, where is my Game Center? And she'll help you. Snow White's comfy. Yeah, I hope you get it. I hope you get it. The millions of magic takes forever. But hey, it's a balance, right? It's a bit more of a strategy now. All right, so Percy, guys, finally have decided to spend a couple 100,000 magic on it, and now have maxed out Percy, finally. So he is all done. Not really any dialogue there. Now, these characters have literally been sitting in here for I have no idea how long. It is so dumb. So dumb. They've been in here the whole time. It's crazy. Well, I'll be happy to bring them back into the kingdom. So here is Pacha. I guess we kind of startled him. Is it just me, or does he look like he's farther back in his welcome screen? Was he always way back there? I felt like he was a little closer before. Made him look so tiny. Pacha is now level 9. Whoa, gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. No dialogue, unfortunately. All right, so I got Star Wars characters here now. So if you guys are wondering where the characters went from the last update for Star Wars, they're going to be way, 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 way down. Now, they didn't go all the way to the bottom like, you know, Raya did, for example, because, you know, new collection, that's where they go. But since we already had a Star Wars limited time event, that it kind of fits in with that whole group. So it's just going to kind of fall underneath Mandalorian, okay? So if you guys are like, where did my Star Wars go? It's not up with C-3PO or R2 or anything. It's not at the bottom. This is where you're going to be able to find it. So you got Princess Leia. We'll start with her first. Great welcome screen. And she is now a level 7. Rebellions run on hope. We've got, ooh, Darth Vader too. I forgot about that. All right, Chewie. It's so sad. They've been in there so long. And he is now a level 5. Of course, Darth Vader himself. Best welcome screen. That was my opinion for a New Hope limited time event. And he is now a level 3. Oh, here we go. You may yet be of some use to me. Best impression of Darth Vader ever, right? Ooh, okay. We've got some brave characters. Before I do that, because it's literally just some big giant shenanigans of level ups here. Let's see. Luke, what are we at for you? A 7? Oops, I don't want to do that. Who is leveling up right now? Oh, Remy. That's right. I sent Remy to level up, guys. All right, let's go all the way to the top here. I'll try not to leave it. And here are the 2 new characters with the update. They are huge. So if you guys are wondering how they are going to appear in your kingdom, they're not going to walk around. So if this is your first fish in the kingdom, they are in the water, swimming around. I'll show you guys particularly where. But we have got Destiny and Bailey here. So they're going to be amazing. And I think the dialogue is most likely going to be awesome. You know, they had such great chemistry in the actual movie and stuff, and lots of good banter between them. I think that it's going to be really good. It's going to be hard for them to screw up, right? It's going to be really, really hard for them to screw up. They should change Star Wars TANS to being the OG trilogy, sequel trilogy, and Mandalorian, etc. You know, I think they just... I agree it would be nice to kind of have that. I think they didn't, though, because I think for people that maybe don't follow that much with Star Wars, I think they might get a bit confused, right? On, you know, that whole thing and the timeline. I kind of wish they had gone by timeline more than anything else, but I understand what they're doing. They're doing it in terms of like their event and or when things kind of was released. So like I get it, but I think that's why they kind of went with in that direction. Star Wars is a bit of a unique collection though, so I definitely get it. You just found the official patch notes on the DMK website. Oh, they're available now. Yes. Oh gosh, Amanda, you're giving names for things. 2 more berries for the raccoon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Eggs, hey, I honestly still getting used to that username. Still getting used to it. You hope you get Bruce from the free Finding Nemo chest. That would be really cool, for sure. Bruce is going to be very useful for the actual tower challenge, so he would be ideal. You're trying to level up Louis? That's awesome, James. What level is he at now? Leave me alone, all of you. Oh, man. It's okay. Honestly, I think you and my mom, you guys might come up with some really, really great names for all the characters in the kingdom. Honestly, it's the 2 of you together. I'm sure that nobody would have the right name. Any Instagram messages that are sent will be looked at while I'm not streaming. Obviously. We'll never let you go. You're stuck with us forever and ever and ever. There's no getting away from us. Liz has said it perfectly. Oh, Amanda, you're so doomed. So doomed. Yeah, that's where it's at. I think in terms, I wanted to see bundles still look the same, guys, so that's good. I don't know why they put the tower preparation bundle. Okay, I see what they're doing here. This actually isn't half bad. I think it's expensive. Like, I don't know. I would have said like $2.99 would have been enough. Like, I would have even kind of gone at that. But $5.49 plus tax, like, nah. I know for you guys in the States it'll be a little bit cheaper, but I don't think I'd do that. Because it doesn't get, like, the resource chests don't guarantee you character tokens for the collections, you know, that you're going to need for the tower challenge. Like, this bundle doesn't guarantee that. So I'm kind of skeptical. I feel like the scroll is like, it's going to be very useful if you guys don't have the elixirs to pour into Merlin in order to kind of get, you know, what you want. But yeah, resource, I just don't think that's worth it. Nah. It's a good idea though. I like the idea of the preparation bundle. I almost wish that it was like in preparation, maybe with, I don't know, maybe they could have just put like a legendary chest in there, like 1 legendary chest and, you know, a character scroll, or maybe they could have added characters, like a character scroll and maybe like elixirs, because elixirs would be more beneficial than a resource chest, because we can actually go to Merlin's shop and buy what we want specifically. So if they had to put in there like, you know, 5,000 or 2,000 elixirs, it would have been, you know, worth it, I think. Because look, like, we have all kinds of collections in here, and it would have been just great. And again, the common token, 75, that's too much. I wouldn't use your elixirs on that. Just send your characters out for an hour. But You know, some of the things like ears, hats, and, you know, specific kind of character tokens there. Definitely, I think, like, it's worth having a look at if you are looking to level up in preparation. But yeah, like Merida, like totally, you know, like look at in Rhea and Shock, like they're really hard to get because they're epic. So, you know, I understand using those, but all my Finding Nemo and stuff are maxed out. So that's why we're not seeing any of those tokens pop up here, but they will for you guys if you are still leveling them up. Hopefully you can complete this event without giving up. You know what? I think the thing is, though, again, like, if you can get a couple of things from it, go for it, right? Like, it's all kind of a matter of what you need. Like, if you're really trying to go for both Destiny and Bailey, kind of like me, and you have everything else, like, 100%, like, you know, we should be able to get through this no problem. You know, again, even if you don't check your kingdom as, you know, frequently as other people do, it still should be, you know, achievable in my mind. So it'll be interesting to see how much things are going to be. And I'm hoping maybe this time they'll kind of let us know how much the tokens are going to be ahead of time so we know what we're dealing with. I like when things, you know, are transparent. I don't like any kind of hidden surprises there at the end. We need an attraction that drops elixirs. You know what? That is a brilliant idea. Brilliant. You know what, Wiz? That might be the one thing I have never thought of. But it makes sense. I'm trying to think of some other games, like mobile games out there, where they've actually gone ahead and dropped. I'm trying to think what it was. There was a game. I don't want to say it was like blood or anything, but I remember it was like there was red and then blue and purple, and depending on which one you would tap, it would collect for a specific thing. Maybe it was like Clash of Clans or something like that, like way back. Does anybody remember that? I think it's still a thing. Yeah. Anyways, I think it was something like that. They would have different kind of like, not attractions, but you know, different things you'd put in there for your base, and yeah, it would collect different stuff. That is good. That is really good, especially attractions, you know what, that you're spending elixirs on. Like, why not give us, like, you know, 10 elixirs every 12 hours, right? Like, just have it a standard thing. That would be awesome, and it would encourage us to keep these kind of attractions in the kingdom and buy them as well, right? And that could encourage people as well to actually purchase, you know, resource chests or concession chests, or, I mean, really anything, because what is going to, like, anything with that we can trade in for Merlin, because the thing, decoration. So probably decoration and concession, we would be able to get more elixirs. So people would be more inclined to buy those kinds of things or be more excited about them, knowing that they can trade them in and get elixirs. That is a really good idea. Done. Done and done. CHR, it needs to be Sword in the Stone. That would be a really good one, actually, too. That would be a good first one, because for newer kingdoms and stuff, 75,000 magic to get a hold of that is a nice starting point. So, you know, I know that one, you know, is not something that's found in Merlin's shop, but it represents the Sword and the Stone, right? So even if, again, yeah, they had one attraction that could do it and they didn't want to do that for any of these, then it would be, you know, something like for newer players that we could encourage, like, hey, you know, get Sword in the Stone because it drops elixirs. Like, that would be a really good thing. I like that. I like that. Just one attraction. I don't want to get greedy. You know, I think the thing is, though, is how can you be greedy on elixirs now when it locks in happiness, helps you find chests? Like, elixirs initially didn't do all that, remember? You know, like, like finding a chest, okay, like, I don't think that's necessary to do, but I understand, you know, if you can't find something. Did that go up? Find a chest. Maybe it's because I have more than one chest in the kingdom. I don't remember it being 400. Anyway, but yeah, 625 to lock your happiness in for 24 hours is a lot of elixirs when, you know, you don't have a bunch of stuff stocked up. Like, I have a bunch of stuff stocked up. Actually, I ended up trading in today, like, a whole bunch of things. Because I checked, obviously, before I started streaming. I was like, okay, I got to make sure my game opens, like, more than once. Because, like, the worst thing would be to get this green spinning wheel of death again and try and stream it. I was like, I just don't want to do that to you guys. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I ended up trading in a bunch of concessions and decorations. Like, I still have so many decorations chilling. Like, it's way down here. Like, I know I've got, like, a lot of one of everything or two kind of thing in there. But there's some, and I love finding these because it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to trade in. And then, oh yeah, okay, here, see, like 9 frozen fountains, for example. It's just like, yeah. And it only gives 250 elixirs, right? So it would be nice to get some elixirs here and there. You know, without spending magic. Damn. That is brilliant. I know, like, you're saying one attraction, and then that would be a nice start, but why not offer the ones you buy from Merlin's shop? Again, because it is so useful for things. And then they could, in the future, incorporate more things with Merlin if they wanted to. Yeah, let's just throw some stuff in here. More stuff. Okay, I don't want to spend too much magic, but let's do it. Well, if you didn't know how to get in the Conjuring Cauldron and, you know, do all that, you now know. Okay, the one thing I really want them to go back to, they used to have this, then they got rid of it, and now they put it back, was locking in the quest bar. I really want it to go down. I have so many quests here. Again, like, as soon as the Star Wars event was over, we had all that dialogue. I'll share that with you guys maybe next time. It's on my iPad, and it's like a different setup thing. So, yeah, because I had to go back to mobile now. Because now it doesn't download properly on the iPad. It doesn't open. So, anyway. I have no idea what's going on. No idea. Totally not worth the magic. But that's why having an attraction would be great, right? That could do that for us. Henrique, you love this game? Me too. Me too. It's where it all began here for me. DMK is always gonna hold that special spot here for games for me. I can't imagine not playing it. I really can't. Even when I get really mad at the game. I'm just like, it's just too good. You know, like the whole concept behind it is really nice for a mobile game. For sure. The ads are back. Ooh, okay. I don't know if they're back in my kingdom. Nope, they're not back in mine. Nah. I mean, maybe I gotta reset the game, but I can't exactly do it at the moment. I guess I'll send them out for magic for now. I'm glad to see, though, there's not, like, a whole bunch of people that are stuck not getting into their kingdoms this time, because that is the worst, reading, like, a whole bunch of stuff about how people can't get in. It always breaks my heart. I'm like, no, and there's, like, I can guide you guys to where you're supposed to go, but I can't fix it for you, and I like fixing things. You love my kingdom. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I love my kingdom too. I'm looking forward to redecorating it, but that is going to be one massive stream. I'm telling you, but not till I get that 6 million. Halfway though. I can't go with spending too much of it. It's hard sometimes though. There's so many things I want to do. So many things. Level up very expensive characters for one. Trade in more things for elixirs, you know? That kind of thing. Oh, okay. Let's bring Fergus back here into the kingdom. Yeah. Oh gosh, I haven't worked on my accent for him in a while. King Fergus is now level 8. Well now, that's grand, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I have more of them. Okay, Dingwall! Amazing! And he is now, what? 9! Oh my gosh. A 9. Only one more. I really need that see it again button. I always get so like, when the thought of not having the chance to see the character's welcome screen anymore. Oh my god. You leveled up Moana's chicken? Oh, Amanda. I mean, hey. Moana's chicken. I love you, girl. All right, here we go with Dingwall. Ha ha ha! Feast your eyes on this. We all know that he's doing that horrible thing with his kilt there. Not the most charming. Here is Merida back into the kingdom. She must be like an 8 now. A 9. One more for her too. Now the big question is, do we keep with this costume or do we put her in her comfy for her last one? Ooh, I don't know. Okay. I knew the wisps led me here for a reason. Is that it? That is it for level ups. Holy smokes. I kind of want to use a scroll. I have a lot of scrolls. Is there anybody for 2 hours? Because that would be more beneficial. I don't think so, unless he is. Ha! He is. And he's busy. He's probably one of the few characters that's like fully busy for that long. Oh well, that's fine. Actually, I want to check how many character tokens I had, common tokens I had for Raya, because I have 111. So it would be like 60 to do Tuk Tuk, 70 for Boone. See, the thing is with Boone, though, the reason why I wouldn't maybe choose to level him up is because he still collects tokens from the attractions past, like, you know, obviously the level. Because normally it stops you, right? But I'm seriously thinking here that that might be the way to go. 4th enchantment. Like, these guys will be done by then. So sad. So sad. I don't think I need Tuk Tuk's ears hat. Sisu. I could use Sisu's gift box. That would really help me. The dragon necklace. That's tough. What level is Sisu? A 6. 6. Maybe I should go for the necklace. I think I should go for the necklace. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there. I made the decision and did 1 enchantment today. Oh, enchantments. Have I rated the Star Wars character? I actually did in my last DMK. I think it was my last DMK live stream. Yeah. I can see if I can get the link here, if it's easy enough. Oh, it wasn't the last DMK live stream. It was the live stream before. There. I'm not going to put, like, the title of it, but it's this one right that I'm posting right now. So, yeah. What did you do to your hair, Abby? Tell. Did I miss it? How's lasagna coming along? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I really haven't done anything with them, right? Because I haven't been in my kingdom, so I feel like I'm a bit of a stranger in my own kingdom right now. Linguini, not lasagna, but Linguini is a 6 right now. He's ready to go to be a 7. I think he was the one that I was going to do after Remy. But then I'm going to be basically out of common tokens because I have 68 right now and I need 60 to get him to a 7. So it's a tough balance with this. The common tokens are definitely a big problem that way. So I need to start saving up again. Ooh, is it on Instagram? I want to, or not Instagram, Discord. I would love to see what it looks like. I'll check it out after. Never thought Destiny and Bailey would make it to the kingdom. Yeah, I'm happy they did. It was about time we got you know, something, I don't know, summary. I feel like if this should have been added maybe like last year. I think that would have been really perfect because I feel like, yes, dialogue wise maybe they're a bit tricky, but because they would have had more than Gord, right? But I think having maybe them, or even just having one of them come out like last year, and then we could have had one this year even, you know, just smaller updates, whatever, but just give us stuff to do, right? And I think it would have done really well. I just feel like last year, Gord and Owl, it was a bit of craziness. And I don't think that they would have been much more dialogue than, you know, having Owl. Owl had a lot, right? Because he's a chatterbox. The Heart Palace is dialogue for Sisu out of 1 and Rai out of 2. That's crazy that they're doing that now. Like, really crazy. You're gonna get an iTunes card for Destiny. You're gonna get a $10 one. Nice. That's a good idea, Thomas. iTunes gift cards are very useful. Actually, I love getting mine at Costco because they're cheaper. So even though you have to get $100 worth, it's like you save like, I think it's like $10 or something on it. So it's like, well, yeah, I'd rather just do that. Amanda's mean to me and nice to chat. Oh, Amanda, you just got told, didn't you? You're gonna have to start being nicer to me, girl. Oh my gosh. You posted on the Twitch Discord? Oh, I look forward to seeing it, Abby. Oh man. I think if I click it right now, I think it'll pop up on the other screen or whatever, so I'm gonna refrain from doing that. Deathstroke's coming tonight? Yes! It'll be cool. We'll get some good stuff in the shop. I saw the shop. I was like, defaulty looking skins. Okay. Kind of crazy. You sent me something on Discord X? Awesome. Seems like I was all of a sudden popular today, right? Okay, so yeah, I guess really there's not much else. I've got everybody maxed out. Was there anything else with the update they were doing? Oh, no, not Parade Float. I don't think there was anything else that they were doing crazy, right? You guys should just check to make sure everybody's maxed out. You know how it is, like, sometimes they're just not... Pretty sure I would have an exclamation point on it, right, telling me to do it, but, you know, in case I've neglected finding Nemo and didn't realize it. Not that I could, but... Bruce! He looks like a Fortnite shark. Wow. That was a good season. Have DMK removed attraction enchantment chest bundles? Well, no, but yes. Like, they have made it gems now, so you'd have to buy gems. 375 gems. Like, you know, you'd have to, if you had no gems, you'd have to buy the $30 bundle here, because it's $27.99 plus tax, right? So, I mean, again, here. So, it's tricky. I think it's really overpriced, but they're there. They'll probably come in like a paid bundle at different variations of the year. Right now, it seems like they're featuring the concession one, but my guess is on a regular basis, they're encouraging people to just buy gems instead of buying all these bundles. So, yeah. Thank you, Series, for subbing. Welcome. Bruce swimming around her kingdom. Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? I am going to have to bring them back into the kingdom. That is literally nuts. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't have more characters to send out on quests. Yeah, okay, so I have 100. I need to bring back, what, 7 characters? So, there's Bruce. I should have done this when I was doing the levels. Crush and Squirt. Hank. I'm actually really looking forward to getting some more dialogue with Hank and Dory. I think it's going to be great. Those two were really, really funny. Oh, I already did. Marlin. There's Nemo. All right. So, where you're going to be able to find your Finding Nemo characters. So, there's Bruce. He's in the water. They move around on their own. So, you know, it's hard. If you're looking around the waterway, they might literally just be, you know, eluding you all the time. So it's almost better just to stay looking at one area and, like, waiting for them to come. It seems so crazy, but it's very true. Where is Bruce? He just swam underneath the kingdom to get to the attraction. That is crazy. Crazy. I guess I would always recommend hanging out back here because, oh, see, look, Hank popped up. And you know that the other ones, you know, aren't going to be far behind. It's not a bad place to hang out and wait for them. Hey, Tesco, how you doing? You're halfway through Timothy Q. Mouse's tokens. Awesome. Are you enjoying the dialogue with that, Rachel? Bye, Krabby. See you soon. Welcome, David. That's okay. No worries. No worries. One Little Mermaid character. Yeah, so if you just have one character for the Little Mermaid, it's not the end of the world. You'll have the opportunity to get more. Just if you have that one character, try and make sure that, you know, you've gone ahead and leveled them up as much as possible. And I always kind of encourage people, like, if you only get 1 or 2 characters, you only have those characters, make sure that those are the ones that are really strong, because they can kind of save you during a tower challenge, right? I'm really not coming over here. Thank you for ruining my demonstration that you guys come around here. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Over here, over here, over here. No, they're really avoiding me. Maybe it's just too deep for them. They're sticking with... Now they're not over here at all. Where are they? They better not have gone over here. Why would you hang out in this small little area? Marlin, you're so strange. So strange. Dory. There's Dory. She's so happy. Cute. I love it. Okay, well, they totally were not going where they were supposed to go. They would have eventually gone there, but I didn't want to wait like 10 minutes for them to show up to the party. Little Squirt. Oh my gosh. I remember when Squirt came to the kingdom. I was so excited because he's just the cutest little sea turtle ever. Do I have any pets in real life? I don't, but my mom does. So that's more than enough for me. You got the berries for the raccoon. Great. We won't talk about what kind of berries they are or the name of the raccoon. It's totally irrelevant. Thanks, Derek. That's really sweet. Welcome. You have Nemo to a 7 and Crush as well, and the rest are at a 5. Rachel, that's good. Like, you've got them at a 5. That's solid. If you can level them up again, that's great. But if you can't, like, don't stress about it. You've at least got your characters at a 5 or more. That's very good. You're glad I got my kingdom back and running. Hope you'll do well on Thursday. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy to have it back, Lego, for sure. Hopefully you kick butt in the tower challenge for sure. We just gotta set our timers. That's really the big thing here for sure. Oh, I'm so happy that we're using these guys again. Aww. I'm so sad we can't have all these guys out on a regular basis, you know? Like, I miss having... I know not all the time I want to have 200 characters or more, like, hanging out in my park. But having the option, just, you know, if I wanted to have everybody out, I could. I don't know. I kind of miss that. Because, like, literally, these guys have sat in storage probably, like, a whole year. And... yeah, it's just really sad. Really sad. Tune into our live stream now. There's no live stream now. I have a live stream now, but they do not. They had their pre-recorded one, guys, but apparently we are going to be getting some actual, like, real live streams in the future, so that will be good. We'll get that interaction hopefully back. But yeah. It's not the end of the world in some ways, but I'm always hoping that we'll get the information that we need to kind of, you know, do well or understand what's coming in the update. So, did I just see a chesty? I did. There's one. Super sneaky. But it glows. Ooh, it's a concession chest. This is rare. This is rare. Okay, let's see what we got in here. The grilled pineapple stand. Rock on. All right. I think I already have that one. I do actually have that one, now that I think about it. One thing I did want to check in the concession stand as far as they go. Yeah, there it is. Colors of the Winds in there. I was looking for that one. Stormtrooper helmet's still there. Raya's Kamundra soup is in there. Ooh. The iced pastry stand is there from Brave. That's good. So we got some ones there, guys, that you know, if we missed out on them before, we're gonna be able to get again. Now the thing is, though, is Cruella's. I know the concession. We don't know for sure how we're getting that yet. I'll have to have another look to see about finding the patch notes. I think Kylie said they were out now, so I'll have to see. They should have posted it though in my news area. That's kind of what I rely on. But oh well, I guess. Ooh, okay, I got my happiness to 41%. Not horrendous anymore. I mean, it's still pretty bad. Who am I kidding? But it's better than it was when I started the stream. Can I bring back the Amanda pling? I don't know if there was a reason for that. I don't think I took it off. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember, you know, taking anything off there. A lot of the newer ones I just don't turn off, so. When was the last time I played Disney Heroes Battle Mode? I don't even play that anymore. I'm done. Yeah. I mean, I think I still have it on my iPad, but the game kind of died for me. Yeah. I think it was like about a year ago I was starting to kind of like go, you know? It's just, it was a lot of the same thing, but at the same time, it was the new things that we did get to make the game seem more exciting. They weren't for me, and the amount of money that you'd have to pour into that one, what, like, you know, to have these super strong characters and stuff, I just thought it was a little bit overkill, so I don't know. It's okay. I had a lot of fun playing it, but I'm kind of over it. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? I am using my mom's Nintendo Switch right now for Pokemon Snap. I'm fired. I'm not fired, dude. Your bling's still there. I'm the best. I am the best. You have your money saved for Destiny? Cheesy? Yes, that is awesome. I am ready to go with mine as well. I'm very excited about that. I thought we fought. Oh, Cat. You know, Amanda is. I thought that. Hold on. I thought there was something there that happened like a week ago, and we kind of like. I think it was a week ago. I don't know. It was something in the last month, anyway. But that we realized that firing and hiring was literally impossible. It was some really weird thing. I'm rehired again? Yes. Okay. Just shush about everything, right? Oh, I can't remember what it was now, but it was something really funny. You're getting Destiny and some of the chest packs to get more characters. Tabitha, that is smart. Now's a good time to do that because you'll get the characters and they'll actually be used for something right away. What happened to Cage 2? I got stuck and I've just been so busy. So busy. And I feel like, I don't know, that boss, I just lost a little bit of interest on it. And the storyline, I loved the storyline, but it was just, like, having all the cutscenes into a movie, it's amazing. But the way, I guess, I played it, maybe, in the order, I don't think I liked how I did it. So I know that I was so excited for it. I thought it was going to be the best Kingdom Hearts game. But I'm going to say it is my... It's not my least favorite, because that was the one with the cards. But it's definitely my second least favorite. You're the only one that has the power to fire me. Never again. Ever. Have I ever lost interest in DMK? Yes and no. I mean, it's one of those things where I feel like, you know, I lose interest a little bit in certain aspects of the game, but not the entire game. You know what I mean? So for example, like I really lose interest in decorating my kingdom for the thrill zone. So I really don't want to participate with it. If I'm like, oh, I just have to add one more bench somewhere and it works out for me that I can, you know, be creative and make it work, fine. But I feel like things like that, they make me really sick of the game. But I mean, I don't have to do it. It's my kingdom. I don't have to do those things, which is nice. I have that option. I think Gourd last year was really one of those ones, I think, in terms of events that I thought there for a minute. I was like, if this is the way that we are going to get characters from now on and stuff, I was like, but Gord ended up being a huge giant joke now when we look back. I mean, I have a pling for Gord. I mean, I gotta thank Gord for showing up to the kingdom in some respect, right? Because, I mean, hey, I at least got a pling out of him. And everybody uses it at least, you know, a couple times a week. So I bet you it's probably one of the biggest plings that I have right now. So Meow and Gord, I think, are probably the two biggest ones. I'm trying to think if there's any other one. I don't think so. Maybe Join. For playing on Fortnite. Oh my gosh. You really didn't like Gord? Me neither. Me neither. But you know, I have to thank him for showing up, because at least you know, he did something good for me. See, and he's used again. I think you have a pretty good setup for most of it. There's definitely some twerks I would make because I'm crazy, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you're not crazy. I mean, honestly, like, there's things, I think, with everything that we wish we could change or whatever, and you're gonna make some people happy and some not, but you know, I'm guessing there was some sort of reasoning behind all of it, right? For the changes, you know, whether we want to accept them or not, you know, or whether they were smart decisions or not, but it's not our call, right? It's our decision whether we want to keep playing, but other than that, yeah. No, I mean, I love so many aspects of this game, and I love going to my Disney park like every day. You know, like, I think that when I couldn't get into my game for over a week there or whatever, it was just like, I was starting to go like, I just miss going to my little kingdom, you know, and it's not really little though, but you know, I miss seeing, you know, the attractions and stuff. I think one of the biggest things though that I miss just in general when I'm in here is like the characters doing things at the attraction or in certain spots around the kingdom. Like, I used to love having characters, yeah, going for quests to collect tokens and stuff, of course. But then again, you know, like Big Hero 6, like having all of that collection out and seeing all the animation and stuff like that. What is that? Fred's Grounds, or the Frederickson Grounds, I think it's called. I don't even know if it's in my kingdom right now. I don't think so. Frederickson Grounds, yeah. So, like, they all go there, and there's such great animation and stuff like that. It's just, I miss just sending characters to certain locations just to do stuff. You know, and then forgetting that I had sent all of them out there for 24 hours or whatever. I was like, oh, there they all are, you know, doing their thing. So, yeah. It's taken 2 months for a response from customer care. And you want to transfer your progress. So if it's been 2 months, send it to them again. I would be posting on their Insta, on their Facebook. Like, I mean, you know, maybe for some weird reason they didn't get it, or maybe they did respond and you didn't get it. Maybe something happened there. I don't know. Like, I can't, you know, speak too much about how that whole system's working, except for my own kind of experience. And I had sent them obviously about my game, and I just got a response back being like, you know, how did you find our, you know, service or whatever. It was just like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't even get my question answered. So I think they're probably having trouble again on that. So hopefully they sort that out. I know that they're going through a new community manager, so maybe that means they're making other staff changes we just don't know about, right? So, you know, it's a tricky thing there, but you know, when you get stuff like that, it's just you gotta write them again. But transferring your game, honestly, you need to have that user ID number. It's very important that you have that. I always take screenshots of them, and I have mine memorized. So, yeah, basically, it's just if you have that, your kingdom can always be saved. You know, like, they can always get your kingdom or tell you, you know, how to do it. But if you don't have that, they have no idea. what account is like associated with what. So it's really, really important to have that. Yeah, I still play Fortnite. Yeah, on Twitch, usually. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it tonight. Actually, I'm at 212. So I only have, what, a week now. It's actually less than a week before the new update. So I got to get to 225. The challenges this week are going to be so important for me, and I've really got to play a lot. So you're going to Disneyland in August? Oh my gosh, Tiana, what? Take pictures. Everybody has to take pictures. Please, as many pictures as you possibly can. When is Twitch? 6. I might pop on a few minutes earlier, if I can. But dinner comes first. Man, really, really want to go on a roller coaster. I'm telling you. If you don't get Bailey, you're definitely going to get Nemo for sure. I think, Cheesy, you'll be able to get Nemo, because even if you're a small kingdom and stuff like that, usually the character at the beginning, it's not too bad to get. And since it's supposed to be in the first round released to us, you should be able to get that, even if it takes you the whole event because you're that small of a kingdom for whatever reason, or you don't check your game that much. That one should be reasonable. Now, I know it showed in the live stream it was 1 currency. It is not going to be 1 currency. If it is, we can all have a laugh and be like, awesome, DMK, awesome. But, you know, I mean, I'm assuming, you know, you're looking at like maybe 500. Well, that was a little glitch there, wasn't it? On the kingdom's end. You know, I think we're probably looking at like 500, 250 if you're super duper lucky, but that'll probably be for like the attraction or something. Stream schedule? I mean, this till I'm done, and then Twitch around 6, maybe a little earlier. You have Nemo and Cinna. They will be very useful. Very, very useful. Now, if you don't have all the characters, guys, but you have like 1 or 2, your biggest thing is going to be, again, besides leveling them up as much as you can, it's going to be using the refresh tokens on those guys. So do it. And if you do have the character that doesn't require the refresh token, so for example like Bruce, right, you're gonna be able to send him out over and over and over again. So even if your Bruce, if you get him as like a 1, it doesn't matter, he's constantly going out, he's getting points, he's getting currency, and it's like you just got to be patient with it, right? They'll probably have some sort of bundle out for Bruce that you can buy specifically. They never tell us that. I think they should. And I think they should always, like, you know, show the different bundles. And this is something actually with Fortnite that they had started to kind of do. I'm not sure if they're going to stick with it, but is when you purchase a bundle, it still shows up. It's just shows that you own it. So you can always know what is being out and released and everything, right? So I think one of the things... in terms of bundles, I think it should still show Bruce, but instead of like on the green, you know, it says $6.99 there, it should just say like, you know, owned or something. So you can't buy it again, but it's just, you know what is being offered. So I think, I think that would be a kind of a nice thing. So at least then too, I'd be able to share with you guys like, oh, this bundle's out right now. It comes with this and this and da-da, right? Otherwise, I have to rely on you guys sending me the information and stuff like that so I can share it on stream. So you don't have Marlon, but you have the others. So Simon, you'll be fine. Yeah. Just again, like try and level up with the ones that you have, and yeah, you should be good. Hopefully your other collections are good as well. Everyone needs to take 1 vacation this summer. You're giving everyone a vacation ticket? Dude, that's hilarious. Wait, does that include me too? Do I get a vacation this summer? Woo! I like that. a good break. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if there's any breaks this summer. You know, I'll promise I'll take a few evenings this summer, okay? I'll take a few evenings and, you know, enjoy the weather. Maybe get a good pizza. Did I speak Spanish? I don't. Hi, Derek. Are you missing any characters? I officially have everybody right now. Now, costumes, that's a different story. Okay, everybody but Destiny and Bailey, I guess just to say, but they're not out yet, so they don't count. But, you want an Inside Out event? Inside Out event? Oh, it's gonna be great. You're getting a vacation to your house. Awesome. Home vacations are good. You know? Think about it this way, guys. If you can't go somewhere, you can always, you know, decorate it. You know, to be whatever you want. So it's like, oh, you know, I'm feeling like I want a beach holiday. Well, okay. Maybe the weather's warmer outside, you know, just, you know, have a whole bunch of kind of decorations, you know, maybe buy like a tiki bar or something. I don't know. Start wearing the bikinis around the house. Maybe get a couple like Finding Nemo plushies. A big giant crush. You know, you could swim with the sea turtles, right? Just lie on a big... Oh my god, that'd be so fun. I would totally do that. Damn. Girl, you need to get out. Don't make me come out there and pull you out. Girl, there's like nowhere I can even go right now. There's no restaurants open. There's no mall. Like nothing. Nothing. And like nothing is being like, it's a stay-at-home order right now for like another 15 days or something like that. Like it's so crazy. So crazy. I mean I'd love to take a night and go out to eat, but that is just not happening. Hop on a plane, go somewhere. Can't do that. The mall where you live is open, you think? Well, I am very jelly. I really wish I could go and do that, but that sucks. Oh, you have no idea. It's really crummy. My DuckTales characters, sure. Yeah, I can show those guys. Okay, I'll remember to come back to Minnie Mouse. DuckTales, they're right here. There you go. See, yeah, we haven't had these guys out in the kingdom forever. Scrooge had a wonderful, wonderful welcome screen. Show the costumes that I own. I was showing the costumes that I own and don't own. But yeah, I just got asked about the DuckTales, so that's why I quickly went over there. But yeah, so we were at Minnie Mouse. I'm still missing the old Lunar, but it didn't come back, so I don't know. There's so many Minnie costumes. I never got to see them all though in welcome screens. That's why we need the see it again button. They were supposed to put it out the end of last year, but it didn't happen. Did not happen. You're begging. Oh my gosh, Ez. Careful with the spam. There's really no need to say please that many times. I'm currently showing you what you want. Please show them. I've gotcha. You're working on leveling up DuckTales slowly but surely. They do take a little bit, yeah. Star Wars and Marvel characters will have the most costumes. You think so? I think probably Mickey and Minnie are gonna be the ones that are always gonna have the most costumes. In this game, at least. But I mean, that's understandable, right? I'm happy though, at least you know, we've got a costume for some of the princesses. However, I would love to see like Aurora get one, Cinderella get another one. I think those are kind of the two big ones. I'd like Belle, I guess, to get another one. Because they are out there. They already exist. So I'm still missing Elastigirl today. I think I haven't leveled her up because of that. So dumb. So dumb I can't get that. The Frozen ones are so good. You know, let's bring Anna back because I can. And I really want her in her costume. It's such a pretty dress. Like, what? Oh, Anna. Can't believe she's queen. Becoming queen. Ta-da! In a lot of ways, that was a really good ending, you know? In some ways. Inside Out, I believe will come to the kingdom at some point, but I'm hoping we won't have to wait another year for it. That'd be really sad. Why don't we bring back Elsa while we're at it too? Jeez. I didn't max her out yet because of the comfy costume. Anna, I had to make a decision with the queen one, so I decided to do that instead, but so pretty. Wow. That is actually really cool. I don't know why, but Sisu popped into my mind while looking at this. I'm like, I don't know. You wish Tarzan could come to the game? You know, I think eventually Tarzan will, but I think the problem is that there was like a whole bunch of like ooh, what just happened there? Whoa. Okay. Cool. Pfft, what is going on here? My game just officially cracked up. Okay, fun. It got small on me. What the? Alright, whatever. It's gonna be a little messed up, guys. I have no idea what just happened there. JT, hey! How you doing? I feel like it's been forever. You were mad when you didn't get the queen costume and Elsa from that mini event. Yeah, I mean, it's just heartbreaking because you know it's gonna be a while before it comes back, and it's always really hard, you know. It's always really, really hard. Becky, I miss Alexa too. Yeah. The summer is coming, of course, of course. Like, I have no idea what just happened with this. So okay. You're hanging in there. You're just way too busy. Now, you are one that needs a vacation. We're literally talking about people who need vacations. Basically, we're saying everybody needs a vacation. Well, Tiana thinks so. And I totally second that. So, Hey, Hichu, how's it going? Do I ever think Kim Possible will show up? I guess I would say no, but it's just they haven't really added a lot of shows, to be honest. So it's hard to say if they'll do that. I think there's too many classic movies and stuff like that that they need to do first, right? Now, would they do that before something like bring Marvel in if they're gonna do that? Maybe. I'm happy I got my kingdom back too. Honestly, I really, really miss this place. Even though it drives me nuts sometimes, I still miss it. Oh, Mulan's costumes, I swear, I need to get a hold of those too. Such a shame. It's been like 2 years. Sorry, my screen's kind of messed up, guys. I'm trying to think if I could do something here. Maybe I can extend this up. All right, I will take it there. That's better for now. I'll have to change it back later. But that's fine. One week from today, chapter 2, season 6 ends. Yeah, on this, well, the 8th, but the 7th, really. 7th will be the last time we can play. So, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, 1 week from now, we'll be starting a new season. New level grind. Oh my gosh, it's going to be wild. Chronicles of Narnia. I don't know if they'll add that kind of stuff. Atlantis would be amazing. But you don't want it to come to the kingdom. Ryan, that's sad. That is sad. I love Atlantis personally. I would love to see that. But I understand. Sometimes there are movies you're like, you know, not the biggest fan. Like Ratatouille for me. I was not the biggest fan of that, but it's here. And, you know, I can send them home if I want to later. So, no complaints there. You ready for a new battle pass? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get some funner skins. There's definitely some good ones we had this season, but I feel like I don't know. I'd like some more skins kind of like from season like 1, 2, 3 and that like chapter 2 season 1, 2, 3. I feel like those are really, really good. I'd really like to see that again. That screen looks good. Thanks, Kylie. Yeah, I've had to play around with it, but it seems like it's better than it was like 5 minutes ago. So, yeah. You need to research the Atlantis movie. It's really good. I mean, I think it's better than Ratatouille, if I'm being honest, but Steffi, you need a vacation? I would gladly take one. Not for too long, though. Do I know how to connect iPads to the kingdom? iPad kingdoms to the phone. It's the same thing. Like anything with Apple, it's really, really easy. All you have to do is make sure that your device is connected to Game Center. That's it. And make sure you have the game downloaded, of course. Oh, I hear thunder. It's typos. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I know in Genshin, the worst thing is when you're trying to type something out, it doesn't autocorrect anything, and it stars out almost half the words, like condensed resin. It's like something that is like in the game. It's a thing, right? And they star out the word condensed resin, and you're like, I don't understand. I don't understand. That is the most frustrating text box in the entire world. I spell everything wrong. I'm like, you know what? If I am like that in my actual text, like, I don't think so. I think autocorrect gets me, but it also gets me the other way too. Treasure Planet and Black Cauldron, Tesco, I 100% agree. Those two are essential. Treasure Planet, I feel like it's like a little bit less popular of a film, but I think it's worth it. You know, it would be really nice to kind of have that, and it's a bit more of like, I don't want to say like a dude film, but it's got it's not as fluffy and, you know, fairy godmothers. It's a little bit more real world stuff in there. You know, tough love and things like that, and life lessons, and yeah, it's I really like that. I really like that. JT, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Come to St. Pete's Beach for that vacation. Oh, please. Florida, I will be there anytime. Char, thank you for the $2 donation. Thanks for not answering your question. I have answered, as far as I know, all of your questions. But yeah. Sorry if I happened to miss something. I hope they add TikTok from Peter Pan. Oh, the croc? That would be great. Robin Hood Tafari would be great as well. When someone says rude, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland for some reason. Adriana, right? It's honestly, it reminds me of the caterpillar in Alice. It's totally that. Or the flowers. I mean, basically everything in Alice. Everybody's rude to everybody in one way or another. It's kind of funny. Bug's Life and Meet the Robinsons. Gosh, I haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, like, I don't even know. Way too long. A new DMK intro? Don't think so. I just connected my game to this particular phone now, so when I did it, I didn't happen to notice. They always take you through the intro, but I didn't happen to notice a new one. But yeah, they must add Smee. It'd be great. So great. Allie, hey, how you doing? Rude makes you think of Stephanie from Full House. Oh, that's right. She goes, how rude. That was a great line. You just got the update, Pom Pom. It's honestly, it's good that it's working. That is what I'm probably most happy about. Yeah. Oh, for a second there, I was looking like, oh my gosh, is that a crack like on my phone? And I was like, is that like a scratch and it's showing up on my screen? But it's the string to her bow across. But it's just when I looked at it, I was like, what? We could have done without that, okay? Just to have saved me that shock there. Not cool. Not cool. The new intros for new players. Yeah, but when you always load up your kingdom onto another device, it takes you through the intro. You don't do all the tutorial, but the intro, right? The cutscene, that there, like that was the same with Maleficent, you know, going like as dragon, going around the castle and stuff. But yeah. Char, I already answered that, hon. I can't keep answering the same question a bazillion times. Sorry. You better get off YouTube, have your dinner, so you're not late for 6. I won't be late for 6. I'll definitely see you there. I'm not too worried about it. Well, if they added it at the start of this update, it didn't show up for me, but the tutorial, yeah. I heard that they did a whole bunch of new stuff, so yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the tutorial. Yeah, I've heard about the tutorial changing a lot. It would be really interesting to see how that would be now, for sure. Cruella would be at it. I thought, you know what? P.S. I thought that they were going to possibly add 101 Dalmatians. Like, I really felt like, you know, that was coming with the Cruella movie and everything like that. But I guess not. But I do hope they add it soon. I'm hoping what they do is maybe that's something that they do for maybe the fall. You know how they usually have some sort of event like August, September, October, like in that range, having 101 Dalmatians then, because I feel like that'd be really good. Or else like really close to when they release the movie on Disney Plus, the Cruella movie. So it's not just premiere access, right? It's just for everybody. So whenever they do that, maybe they could put it out to us. I feel like that'd be really nice. Like, it'd be something I'd be down for, you know? You really need some comfy costumes. I have none. You have none. You're poor princesses. They cannot get comfy, Tiana. What is happening? Among Us on YouTube. I've played Among Us before. I'm not going to be doing that. I don't know if I'll play that again. I thought I might when they updated it or whatever, but I don't know. I guess if it got requested again, maybe, but, yeah. Black Cauldron is the darkest Disney movie ever. Then don't watch Cruella, because that was so much darker. If they add more Star Wars characters, who do you want it to be added? Yoda. For sure. They have to add Yoda. I would love to see Obi-Wan. I would love to see Anakin. I know we have Darth Vader, who, you know, all that, but I'd love to see like a younger Anakin, Padme. I'm really a huge fan of that, you know, EPs 1, 2, and 3. So I would really love to see that. Ryan, Krella is out, but it's premiere access. So again, it's like you have to spend, you know, $40 or whatever it is, right, to watch it. But when it comes out just to everybody on Disney Plus, I think that'll be better. Darkness, your old friend. Would I be interested to watch Jungle Cruise? I suppose. I mean, anything Disney. You at least got to see it once, right? Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Yoda. Mason, I totally agree. Like, yeah, we got to have Obi-Wan. I love Obi-Wan. And Anakin for sure. Pinocchio should have been added. I hate to say it, should have been added the last 2 years at the start of the year. But especially this year instead of Ratatouille, I would have loved to have seen Pinocchio at the start of the year. I feel like that's kind of where it belongs. And in my mind, it's like it's a permanent content and it is added, you know, like, again, it was supposed to be in my mind like after Dumbo or something like that. But it's just, no. Or around the same time as Dumbo. But it just hasn't happened. But, yeah. You'd be happy to have no more Star Wars? Oh, but just in 2021. Okay. Rook, you know what? I'll be okay with that. I could live until 2022. But 2022, I really would love to see Yoda. Yeah, so if it is available to everyone in August on Disney Plus, then 100%. That's when I think DMK should put 101 Dalmatians out for us in an event. I think that would be really great. That would be really, really great. Cars. I think Cars was a huge hype thing a while ago. I think like, what, a year or two ago? I think everybody was like, Cars, we gotta have Cars. And I haven't heard a lot about that. I don't know if people just kind of gave up on it coming or what. But I feel like there's a lot of characters from that collection, and it's a bigger one. I feel like they'll definitely add cars, but it's just a matter of when. Like, I think there's still a lot more classics that they could put out to us. And Cars isn't putting out, as far as I know, like any other movies or anything like that. So I think now it's just a matter of them kind of getting it to it, like, you know, on their schedule here. Yeah, Adriana, I agree with that. But again, they did it based off of A New Hope. So in A New Hope, it's like they would have then added like an older Obi-Wan. I'm hoping they're going to add, you know, a younger Obi-Wan, again, looking more like EPs, like 1, 2, and 3 type of thing. So I'm hoping that that's kind of the direction they take for it. I feel like that'll be a lot better. A lot better. So, I mean, again, I agree. I really wish it had shown up, but I don't think it was for this update, you know? I think what they'll do is Yoda wouldn't appear in a tower challenge. I think what would end up happening is he'll end up appearing, you know, in another event. Who would they add for 101 Dalmatians? Oh, come on. Perdita, Pongo, Cruella, Horace and Jasper, obviously a couple of puppies. Like, I mean, that would be ideal, but I mean, again, like, I want Roger and Anita. Like, it's really tricky. There are so many characters with that one. I feel like it's kind of like The Incredibles. There's just so much with that they can do, and like, we don't have Void or like anything like that. I think they've missed out, like Edna. Like, we really need some of these characters in here, you know? Especially before Gord. Like, Gord coming before Edna to me was just, I think that was why I was so rattled, or one of the reasons I was so rattled about Gord was it was just like, before Edna, it made so much more sense. With The Incredibles had their movie out, you know, it was just like, it was unfortunate. But no, Gord does. I honestly, like, he's probably the first Disney character I was like, who? Patch, Really Lucky. Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, man. There's so much they can do with 101 Dalmatians, to be honest. But, yeah. Yeah, I heard about the Luca rumor. I mean, I'll get excited after I probably see the movie, but we'll see. I guess I just haven't felt like maybe, like, I've gotten a lot of hype from the trailer and stuff like that myself, so I'll have to watch it again, or maybe when they put the next one out, but, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a bit kind of like Coco that way, so we'll see. I'm all for new stuff, though, so anything that's new, let's get it in here. No one's seen Luca. Luca's not even out. You're seeing all the rare levels right now. As I'm sending them out. It's a shame I couldn't get in my kingdom, though, because realistically, it's just like, would have been so nice to have them a little bit higher, but yeah. That's just how it is. But that kind of wraps things up for now, guys, I think. Destiny and Bailey, will obviously look forward to kind of adding them into the kingdom on, well, start at least, but we'll get one of them for sure on Thursday. So how that's going to work, guys, I'll be on at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about a half an hour before the calendar pops up and the event actually starts. So I'll be on, and I'll be, you know, doing any last minute stuff, talking to you guys about anything that you need for the tower challenge last minute. And really it's just like making sure all my characters are out, which I kind of did today, but you know, again, making sure, you know, there's the other characters that are going to be supporting, like, you know, if I needed Bo Peep or anything like that, or Mickey, I got to make sure all of them are back into the kingdom and not doing anything. That way I can send them to challenge the tower right away and get the most out of my points. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. Don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up before you head out. And hopefully I will see some of you guys on Twitch at 6 p.m. So in about an hour from now, I will be on doing some Fortnite and chatting with you guys. All right, have a wonderful night, guys, if I don't see you. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.